I can see the new horizons underneath the blazing sky. I've been where the eagles flying higher and higher. But me, a man in motion, all needs is pair of wheels. You're just lying, St. Elmo's fire. Sorry. Don't I doing the whole doing one way by the Bernanke has been too obvious. Don't have the energy for that right now. However, we'll say this. Now I've been playing Animal Crossing New Horizons for 1 week. At least, they said it would take about that long to get some of the big stuff unlocked. I personally said to myself when I heard that was challenge accepted. I actually was able to get some of the materials I needed to expand my house and build a museum in approximately 3 hours each apiece. And I gotta say, hey, this is definitely, even as someone who's enjoyed the music play so far, the best Animal Crossing to date. So, while I may have seen the cliff notes of this appeal on TV a bit ago, basically, this is like the first main installment I've had in the series since New Leaf on the 3DS almost 8 years ago in 2012. Oh, like, there was also City Folk on the Wii, which is the last one of the main installments I played most extensively. I have not played Wild World on DS, but I heard it's good. I have also, apart from that, I've also not played the original 164 Animal Forest, but that never officially came outside Japan, I don't think. I mean, but it's never recreating the feelings I was when I played the first installment that came to States on GameCube way back in 2002. So may not be quite as long on a fandom as like someone like say like Pokemon Star Wars in my case, but it's with 18 years to come out say it's in that ballpark. Mean, I think a lot of people were expecting this game to do well even before this outbreak occurred. And afterward, however, I gotta say that the timing could not have been better. And I don't mind the pacing at all because I think it's actually really seems to be designed to let you go at your own pace. Like, you can choose to take things slowly, or you can, if you're like me, who's way more eager to open things in the game than in real life. I've I think I actually managed to get enough resources to open the store. That's because it starts out as a 10 before we even get the cranny. Hey, for Nook's place. Hey, Samane. Ace, and there's the iron nuggets were the hardest thing for me to find there. Like the wood was the easiest, given how the trees all over the place. I really like how they designed the how you use the axe because of how there are some elements that had like from the mobile spin-off Pocket Camp. I had to get signed back into that sometime. Hopefully, it's remembered to log in even after this other thing going on the Nintendo account. But I gotta say, the flexibility, the creation, as well as of the crafting system is what I'm enjoying the most so far. You can create anything you need or want from a simple shovel to an entire virtual graduation ceremony, which as someone who's playing this in between finishing my last classes online, I might be doing that. Which is definitely not the trajectory I expected ahead of my life to go over the past 10 years. But what are you gonna do? Other than what you can, what you're given. I think what I'm liking most is providing a sense of stability and serenity in my life right now, even in a time where there's not a whole lot either. Admittedly, yeah. Of course, on top of existing characters like Tom Nook and Blathers and Leif, I'm really looking forward to when Kix is gonna come to the island for all the shoes and other footwear and stuff. for me and Celeste. And especially in the case of Isabel, how due to the a sheer coincidence, lots of memes with her and the Doom guy. Given how it came out sometimes Doom Eternal. Have not played that one yet, but I've heard it's very good. Even I thought Legend of Someone's not the biggest Doom fan. There are many new characters that will be ready to enjoy. I'm thinking once I get the ball rolling on my island, what I'm really gonna try and court is Raymond. I'm probably not gonna be one of those people who's actually paying $100 on eBay just to court him to the island because, on top of that being enough scratch to buy a new other console with, I'm not entirely sure if that's complying with the terms of service either. But still. On that note, I think that if you're a long-time fan of the series, then this is definitely probably a definitive Animal Crossing experience. And if you're a newcomer who has not played anything ones yet, this is a perfect place to start, And originally going to come out during the holidays last year, but they pushed it back to this past March in order to fine tune the game before they shipped it. In hindsight, I think that's the right call to make since to date, as I record this, it's sold over 13 million copies. I actually had to get mine digitally again because of how it was going to be either that or getting a physical copy of the game from the UK, which, even though my Switch is not region locked, and it's also, thankfully, it's something that's on its option. I'm not sure how much longer I'm prepared to wait to ship until then, so. And as stated before, I'm thinking thinking ones I'm gonna be giving priority towards next for other games will probably be also the new Final Fantasy VII and Jedi Fallen Order. Heard very good things about both of those. Obviously, going to be getting some more peripherals for my system because I obviously can't send them anything to get looked at right now. Besides, I think it does basically does the same thing that it does when the Drift Recursion Pokemon, where sometimes my menu's gonna get a bit touchy and my avatar sometimes jogs in place. Named him Matt, and my village this time around is going to be named Dogtown, like it was back in the original whole game back in the day. Like, I guess all the Z boys on my island may feel free to call me a Lord of Dogtown. So, anyway, about all I have to say about this for now. I'll most likely still have other videos to go out as I keep playing this game and telling you more about it. So, and this definitely is going to be another must-own game if you have a Switch, or planning on getting one, especially given how it's having some of the best year-to-date sales since the original Wii. I will talk to you all later. Yeah.